Hey everybody, I'm your name here, and welcome to our guide on the 7 must-visit places in Philadelphia. I'm not from Philly. I'm not even sure I've ever been to Philly. But I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night, and I'm ready to tell you all about this historic city. We're going to cover all the best spots, from the historical landmarks that will make you feel like you're in a textbook, but in a good way, to the food scenes that will make your stomach do the Liberty Bell. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just looking for a great time, Philly has something for everyone. So grab your cheesesteaks and let's get started.
First up, we're heading to Independence Hall, the birthplace of America. This iconic building is not just a piece of architecture. It's a symbol of freedom and democracy. Imagine walking through the same halls where history was made, where the very foundation of the United States was laid down. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is where the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were signed. These documents are the bedrock of American democracy, outlining the rights and freedoms that we often take for granted today. The very air in this place feels charged with the weight of history. Can you imagine being in that room? The tension, the powdered wigs, the founding fathers trying to discreetly check their AOL accounts on their flip phones. Okay, maybe not the flip phones, but the atmosphere must have been electric. These were men who were risking everything for a dream of a new nation. You can practically hear the quill pens scratching away as Benjamin Franklin paces around, probably trying to figure out how to work a light switch. Franklin was a man of many talents, but even he couldn't have imagined the technological marvels we have today. Yet his contributions to the founding of the nation were nothing short of revolutionary. They didn't have those back then, folks. Electricity, indoor plumbing, decent cell service. The founding fathers were really roughing it. Life in the 18th century was tough, and yet these men managed to draft documents that would shape the future of an entire nation. It's a testament to their resilience and vision. But hey, at least they had wigs, right? Those powdered wigs were more than just a fashion statement. They were a symbol of status and authority. Today they might look a bit ridiculous, but back then they were the height of sophistication. And they gave us this great country, so I guess we can forgive them for not having Wi-Fi. The sacrifices they made and the vision they had for a free and independent nation are things we should always remember and honor. Anyway, Independence Hall is a must-see for any visitor to Philadelphia. It's not just a building, it's a journey back in time. As you walk through its halls, you can almost hear the echoes of debates and discussions that shaped the nation. You can take a guided tour, led by park rangers in colonial garb, and learn all about the history of this iconic building. These tours are incredibly informative and give you a deeper understanding of the events that took place here. And if you listen closely, you might even hear the faint sound of Thomas Jefferson asking if anyone has a charger for his Apple Watch. Okay, maybe not, but the reenactments and stories you'll hear are so vivid, you'll feel like you're right there in the moment. After your tour, be sure to check out the Liberty Bell, just a short walk away. This iconic symbol of American independence is a must-see. The crack in the bell is a reminder that even though our nation isn't perfect, it's always striving to be better. So, take a moment to reflect on the history and the sacrifices that have been made to get us to where we are today.
The Liberty Bell, one of the most iconic symbols of American freedom. This bell has stood the test of time, representing the enduring spirit of a nation that values liberty and justice above all else. And you know what else is iconic? That crack. It's a flaw that has become a defining feature, a testament to the bell's storied past and the resilience of the American people. It's like the Liberty Bell's signature thing. Tourists from all over the world come to see it, snapping photos and marveling at its unique imperfection. Now, there are a lot of stories about how that crack got there, but my personal favorite is that it happened during a particularly rowdy game of Philadelphia Eagles football. Imagine the excitement and energy of the fans, so intense that it could crack a bell. I mean, those fans are crazy, right? Their passion for the game is unmatched, and it's a perfect metaphor for the spirit of Philadelphia. Unbreakable, even when cracked. But seriously, the Liberty Bell is a powerful reminder of the ideals of liberty and justice for all. It's more than just a bell. It's a symbol of the fight for freedom and the ongoing journey toward equality. Just try not to think about the fact that it's cracked. Instead, see it as a symbol of resilience, a reminder that even when things aren't perfect, they can still be powerful and meaningful. It's like that friend who always has a broken phone screen. You just learn to look past it. The crack doesn't diminish the value. It adds character and tells a story. You can see the Liberty Bell for free at the Liberty Bell Center, where you can also learn about its history and significance. The center offers a wealth of information, making it a must-visit for history buffs and casual tourists alike. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of Ben Franklin's ghost, still trying to figure out how to use a smartphone. It's a fun way to connect with the past while enjoying the present. So, next time you're in Philadelphia, make sure to stop by and see the Liberty Bell. It's a piece of history that continues to inspire and remind us of the enduring values of freedom and justice. The inscription on the bell reads, "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land," a powerful message that resonates even today. It's a call to action, a reminder of the principles that this nation was built upon. The Liberty Bell Center also offers interactive exhibits and educational programs, making it a great place for families and school groups. It's not just about seeing the bell, it's about understanding its significance and the history it represents. Whether you're a history enthusiast or just looking for a unique experience, the Liberty Bell is a must-see. Its crack may be prominent, but its message is even more so, timeless and unbroken.
Next up, we're heading to the Philadelphia Museum of Art, home to a world-renowned collection of art from around the globe. But let's be real, the main reason everyone goes here is to run up the steps like Rocky. Don't even try to deny it. I know you've done it. We all have. And if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Go get your workout on and channel your inner Balboa. But hey, while you're there, you might as well check out the art inside. They have everything from ancient Egyptian artifacts to paintings by Van Gogh and Picasso. It's like a greatest hits of art all in one place. So, whether you're an art aficionado or just looking for a good Instagram photo op, the Philadelphia Museum of Art is definitely worth a visit. Just try not to trip on your way up the steps. Those things are steeper than a politician's promises.
Alright, all this sightseeing is making me hungry. Good thing we're heading to Reading Terminal Market, a Philadelphia institution and a foodie's paradise. This market has been around since 1893, and it's a place where history and culinary delights come together in the most delicious way possible. This place has everything you could ever want to eat, from classic Philly cheesesteaks, obviously, to fresh produce, seafood, baked goods, and everything in between. It's like a food court designed by someone who actually knows good food. Imagine walking through aisles filled with the aroma of freshly baked bread, sizzling meats, and sweet treats. It's a sensory overload in the best way. You can wander through the aisles, sampling all the deliciousness, or grab a seat at one of the many vendors and enjoy a meal. The market is always bustling with energy, and you can feel the excitement in the air as people discover new flavors and old favorites. Whether you're a local or a tourist, there's always something new to try. Just be prepared for some serious food envy because everything here looks amazing. From beautifully presented dishes to mouth-watering snacks, every corner you turn offers a new temptation. It's a place where food dreams come true, and your taste buds will thank you for the adventure. And don't forget to try the Amish whoopie pies. These delightful treats are a must-try with their soft, cake-like texture and sweet, creamy filling. They're a perfect example of the simple yet delicious food that the Amish are known for. They're like little slices of heaven, but without all the technology. The Amish community brings their traditional recipes and techniques to the market, offering a taste of their simple, wholesome lifestyle. It's a unique experience that adds to the charm of Reading Terminal Market. Because the Amish, they're all about that simple life. Their dedication to quality and tradition is evident in every bite, and it's a refreshing change from the fast-paced world outside. It's a reminder that sometimes the best things in life are the simplest. So come hungry and leave happy, because Reading Terminal Market is a feast for the senses. With its vibrant atmosphere, diverse food offerings, and rich history, it's a place that captures the heart and soul of Philadelphia. Whether you're here for a quick bite or a leisurely meal, you'll find something to satisfy your cravings. Just try not to eat your weight in cheesesteaks. While it's tempting to indulge in these iconic sandwiches, there's so much more to explore. From savory to sweet, the market offers a culinary journey that you won't want to miss. I know it's tempting, but trust me, your stomach will thank you later. So take your time, savor each bite, and enjoy the incredible variety that Reading Terminal Market has to offer. It's a place where food lovers can truly feel at home.
Now for something a little different. We're heading to Eastern State Penitentiary, a former prison that's now a fascinating and slightly spooky museum. This place was once home to some of America's most notorious criminals, like Al Capone and Slick Willie Sutton. You can explore the cell blocks, learn about the history of the prison, and even take a guided tour led by former inmates. Just try not to get locked in, because I hear the ghosts here have a thing for playing pranks. Eastern State Penitentiary is a fascinating glimpse into the darker side of American history. It's a reminder that even in the city of brotherly love, there's always a story to be told, even if it's a little bit creepy.
Next up, we're heading to the Philadelphia Zoo, America's first zoo. This place is home to over 1,300 animals from around the world, from majestic lions and tigers to playful penguins and monkeys. You can spend the day exploring the different exhibits, learning about the animals, and even feeding some of them. Just watch out for the giraffes. They have a tendency to try to steal your snacks. The Philadelphia Zoo is a great place to spend the day with the whole family. It's educational, it's fun, and it's a great way to get some fresh air and exercise. Just try not to get too close to the gorillas. They're not as cuddly as they look.
Finally, we're ending our tour of Philadelphia in Rittenhouse Square, a beautiful park in the heart of the city. This is a great place to relax and unwind after a long day of sightseeing. You can stroll through the park, admire the fountains, or just people watch from one of the many benches. Rittenhouse Square is also surrounded by some of Philadelphia's best shops and restaurants, so you can easily spend a few hours here exploring everything the area has to offer. It's the perfect place to soak up the atmosphere of the city and enjoy the beautiful weather. Just try not to get run over by a horse-drawn carriage. There's still a thing here in Philly.
So there you have it, our guide to the 7 must-visit places in Philadelphia. From history and culture to food and fun, Philly has something for everyone. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides. Let us know in the comments which place you're most excited to visit. And hey, if you see Ben Franklin's ghost, tell him I said hi and ask him if he's figured out how to use that smartphone yet.